You know what? Here in Chicago, we are blessed with many deep-rooted golf courses strewn across our fair city. However, with history comes renovation and updating to improve the layouts with the times. Let's take a look at the revitalized Glenview Park Golf Club. This nearly century-old popular venue was in need of a makeover in more ways than one back in 2014. The traditional parkland course received an extensive top-to-bottom renovation that brought with it vastly improved playability, featuring new turf grass on tees, fairways, and greens.
There's a lot of work that was done with the bunkering, the strategic placements of the bunkering. Greens were expanded, so there's very strategic pin placements now that have been recaptured. So it's an overall an extremely fun golf experience.
The conditioning out here is amazing. Like, they went with the top of the industry grasses that were resurfaced, but all the playing surfaces were regrassed.
The conditions are truly top-notch, with greens featuring the industry's best in pure distinction bent grass. When you glance at the scorecard and it shows the distance at just over a bit of 6,000 yards, which makes you think it's an easy course, but you better think again.
Some of our regulars come in and say that the course is easily 2 to 3 shots harder. It's still a par 70. We didn't add that much length. We added length where we could. We subtracted the actual surface area of bunkers on the course, but we actually added bunkers in more strategic locations to go ahead and frame up and set up the hole and make it strategic as well as aesthetic and give you some targets to go ahead and look for on those approach shots.
It's a great course. You know, people say it's a little bit short at 6150, but it's a tough course. You've got to hit the ball straight. You've got to be accurate to the green because they're small greens. And the people here are amazing. It's great staff, great people who play here. It makes you feel like you're at a country club.
Some $5.3 million was put into this facility, which also included renovating the clubhouse. There is now the feeling of a private club with a new drop ceiling, improved pro shop, and an outstanding dining menu featuring a number of thirst-quenching local craft beers. I like that.
Local brewery right here in Glenview, 1090s up on tap, as well as several different canned and bottled options with all the different varieties and different tastes, and the IPAs and the different microbreweries that have popped up all over. Pro Shop is one of the finest on the North Shore. We're offering everything in men's apparel and ladies apparel, from Travis Matthews to Greg Norman to FootJoy and the men's selections.
Similar in character to what it was, there is now an enhanced feeling when you tee it up here. Local golf course architect Rick Jacobson honed his skills under the tutelage of one Jack Nicklaus, and he has truly come full circle on this worthwhile endeavor.
This golf course project was very dear to my heart. I grew up a mile from here, and it was 47 years ago that I first stepped foot on this property as a young 10-year-old, just learning the game. So to come out and have the opportunity to it was more of a labor of love to come out here and go through each golf hole, and the memories that stuck in my mind, and to have an opportunity to improve it for the next generation and leave a legacy for the community here in Glenview.
The Glenview Park District also runs the Glenview Prairie Club, which is right across the street from the Glen Club.